After an amazing few days exploring Serengeti National Park, we headed off in the early morning towards the Ngorongoro Crater. However, there was plenty of time to safari along the way. Just after leaving camp, we spotted a hippo walking in the nearby thicket. It gave us an irritated look after it had been attacked just moments before, likely by lions. Not much further up the road, there were a couple of female lions enjoying the morning sunlight. What we didn't realize was that those lions weren't alone. Their pride was resting off to the left just meters away, blending in well with the grass. There were also a couple more hippos foraging out of the water, right next to the pride. However, our luck departing the Serengeti was still not over. Walking right up the road was an elusive serval cat. It ended up just nonchalantly walking right by our vehicle, hardly noticing us. And as if the Serengeti was giving us one final parting gift, a cheetah appeared. It was stalking in the grass just beside our vehicle. It appeared to be looking across the road, probably looking for its potential first meal of the day.
She sees something out there.
Although this was the last big sighting we had in the Serengeti, we waited around to see what the cheetah would do. Unfortunately, it disappeared into the tall grass. We then started our way down the long, dusty path that leads to and from the Serengeti National Park. Of course, the ride was nothing short of bumpy and dusty. We were headed to the famous Ngorongoro Crater, a collapsed volcanic caldera that is now home to hundreds of species of African wildlife, basically walled in by the crater rim. Before arriving at the crater, we decided to make a stop at a Maasai village to meet some of the locals.
Yeah, we using the motorcycle. Yeah, you guys you come and stand in the middle of this room.
Wow.
We can smell it now.
After then we just bring a little wide and we can using some choppers to, it's like a grinder but not a machine, not a grinder using
Wow.
maybe electricity, no, we're using hands and then we're using some stone
Wow.
to sharpen it.
Yeah, then you're
Thank you.
We then continued our way to Ngorongoro and descended down to the crater floor. Interestingly, the word Ngorongoro in the Maasai language means gift of life, as during certain parts of the year, the crater becomes a verdant oasis, almost like Tanzania's Garden of Eden. Just moments after arriving, we came upon a massive herd of wildebeest that were crossing the road in front of us. It was almost like a mini migration. We also had some incredible luck with spotting bird life in the crater. After days of searching, we finally got to see the stunning African gray-crowned crane, easily recognized by its impressive golden crown. There was also a black-headed heron nearby, searching the grass for frogs, and it finally found one. After an interesting picnic, we had an encounter with a small herd of African buffalo, who were just as curious as we were. For some reason, these animals always look at you like you owe them money or something. Just as we were headed to leave the crater, we came upon a few interesting birds congregating near a small pond. Of all the birds we had seen on safari, probably the most interesting looking one was the saddle-billed stork. It was absolutely massive in size, probably standing around 150 centimeters. What an absolutely impressive bird.